Hello, hello, hello. This is Lisa Balthaser here. I wanted to talk to you guys today about 3 reasons why that course or program is not working for you. And I know you guys have probably all bought a course, a program, something, or maybe even worked with a coach, and it just didn't work for you. So you may be wondering why. And I am going to help clear all of that up today. But first, I wanted to tell you I do have a client attraction boot camp that is starting in November. I still have some spots open for it. It is by application only. It's just I want to make sure you are the right fit for the program because I want you to get results. So go ahead, apply. The application is free. The program is not. You'll see all the information in when you go into the application. It's all in the application for you. So, so that's what I wanted to start with. I'm so excited because this is what I'm going to go over today is some of what I will be helping people with in the program. And that's why I'm excited to bring this to you today. So, the first thing that I wanted to talk about is reason number one. Okay, so let's start by talking about courses and programs. So you see a course, you see a program, and you feel that it's the right fit. You're excited because it's something that you know you need, so you buy it. Okay, so if it's a course, maybe you buy it and you're like, oh, I'm going to get to this. I don't have time to do it. And it sits there. You buy the course and you never, ever, ever look at it. So if that has happened to you, drop a 1 below. It has happened to me. I cannot tell you how many times. Well, of course, it's not going to help you if you didn't actually look at it. But a lot of us invest in things, they sound great, they sound wonderful, and we have every intention of going through the course, going through the program, whatever it is, but then we set it aside, forget about it, because there's so much great stuff online. And then we get sidetracked with the shiny objects. We buy something new and we're on to the next thing, and we totally forget about those things that we already have. So I know that's happened to all of you guys, and because it's happened to me, it's happened to everybody that I know. I don't know one person who has an online business who that has not happened to, and that's okay. It's pretty normal. Or how about you're just not finding the right thing that you need, or you think you know what the program teaches, and you get in and you find out it's totally different than what you thought it was. Those things happen. So today, I'm not going to address those things specifically, but what I will go over today are 3 reasons why the program or course is not working for you. And with what I'm going over today, you guys are going to see how maybe you should be evaluating some of the programs that you're investing in. Okay, so reason number one that course or program is not working for you is you're not showing up. You are not showing up. It's that simple. If you invest in a course, a program, a coaching, whatever it is that you're investing in, you need to show up. And by showing up, I mean, if there is a training session, you make every effort to be there. If you cannot be there, you make an appointment with yourself to go over the recording and ask any questions. You don't allow yourself to get behind, because once you get behind, then you never ever catch up again. And then you get frustrated, you set it aside, and then you think to yourself, oh, it didn't work. But didn't it? It didn't work because you didn't go through the program. So, the very first thing that you need to really make an appointment with yourself and understand that if you are investing in a program, if you are investing in a course or a coach, you need to actually show up. You need to show up for your sessions. You need to show up for yourself. And when I say show up for yourself, I mean make that commitment to yourself to be all in 100% in that program. Another thing that I would like to address with that, with showing up, is that when you are showing up in that session, you ask the questions. Okay, you ask the questions of the person that is teaching. Okay, now if you invest in a course, that person may not be available, but there should be a way that you can ask questions or get questions answered. They may not be directly available to you if it's a course or a program. Some programs will have an instructor or somebody who's teaching available, and some don't. And if it is a coach, you need to ask the coach directly the questions that you have pertaining to what they are going over with you. And there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. If you show up and you have questions and you don't ask the questions, and then you take your questions to someone else who knows nothing about the program that you're in, and you're asking this tiny little piece of this big program, they don't have all the information to give you an educated answer. So you're asking somebody outside of the who knows nothing about the program that you're talking about. You're asking them this tiny little piece of the pie that may have something to do with the big picture in the program, and they're giving you alternative advice based on their own process or the way they do things, not the way that you're going through the program or course or with a coach. It's a different process. So you're getting a different response than is conducive to getting results in the program that you're in. Because when somebody teaches you to how to do something, or when they're coaching you on something, they are coaching you because in on things, and they all work together. So if you're taking one little piece of that and you're going outside and asking somebody else's opinion about it, and I'm not saying don't ask opinions, I'm just saying if you're going to ask opinions, come back to the coach and voice your concerns. Don't just do what the other person says because it sounds better to you, because there may be a reason why your coach, program, course instructor is telling you to do things a certain way. So if you're going outside of the program and you're not doing all of the things in the program that you are told will work, then you are missing vital pieces that need to go together in order for everything to work. So that's the one of the reasons that your course, program, or maybe even coaching isn't working for you. Mostly this will happen in courses and programs. So you're only doing part of the things. You're showing up, but you're only doing part of the things. And if you're not showing up, you're not making an appointment with yourself. And that all comes down to accountability. What accountability system do you have in your life? If you're investing in something, how are you holding yourself accountable to actually doing those things that matter to your business to get the results that you need? You're not holding yourself accountable. And that's a problem with a lot of entrepreneurs. It's actually one of the things that I offer in the Client Attraction Bootcamp. We meet every single week. There is accountability. We meet you right where you are in your business. So I'm not, I don't give you a cookie cutter program that's going to start you at a certain place and walk you through. We meet you where you are. We go over your needs that you need right now. And everybody's different. That's the thing. And I love being able to do that with people because I actually show up live. So I am there for you to ask questions also. So reason number one, you're not showing up or you're not holding yourself accountable to actually showing up and following up by doing the replays or actually just doing the work. Um, Reason number two, that course program is not working for you is you are not doing the right things. Okay. So when you like as I was already going over, when you sign up for that course or program, um, if you're going through the process and you are going over a specific thing, as like say the course is on, say Facebook ads, just using that as an example, and you want to do a certain type of ad, but you're using the format for maybe a different type of ad and you're not doing everything in the order or in the way that it the course tells you, you're not going to get the results. It's just that simple. Because you're not doing the right things. You think you know better. If you knew better, you would have been doing better and you wouldn't have bought the course. So you're second guessing the information that you paid money for by doing the same stuff that you've been doing all along that has not been working. And that's the reason you bought the course. So when you invest in a course or program or even a coach, make sure that you are doing the right things, the things that will get you to your goal. The goal being the goal that you originally bought that program, course, or coaching session to get you to. So, and I see this so much. I mean, I have clients who I have worked with in the past, and what happens is, they start off strong and then life gets in the way, and life does have a way of getting in the way for everyone. But you need to have a system that you hold yourself accountable to getting yourself back on track. Okay. So, what happens is they start off really strong and they're doing all the things, they're doing everything that we talk about, and then all of a sudden they hit the brakes and they disappear, or they'll show up and they'll be like, oh well, I didn't do that thing from the last session, and they just start not doing the right things that they should be doing, and then they wonder why it's not working. So these are things that you really need to think about when you're making an investment. You need to make sure that you are taking that investment seriously and you are actually showing up and you are doing the right things that will get you the right results that you bought that program or course for. It's very, very important. Otherwise, what's going to happen is you're going to be frustrated. The person who designed the program, they may or may not be frustrated, but you are going to be frustrated because you're not getting the results. You think you're doing what you should be doing, but you're really not following it how it's supposed to be followed. So you need to make sure you're doing those right things. It's really important in order to get it to work for you. And the other thing that I wanted to mention regarding doing the right things is that the program or course may not be for where you are in your business right now. And that's a major thing that I see. I see a lot of people buying courses and, oh, I need help with this. I need help with this. I need help with this. But do you? But do you really? You may not be at that place yet, but you think you need that course because that's what everybody else is doing. Everybody else is doing it this way. Everybody else is doing Facebook ads. Everybody else is doing funnels. I need to do this. But do you? But do you? You may not. You might not be at that place in your business, and you might have a different way that will work better for you that you haven't figured out yet. So that's another reason, they don't work. You're just not doing the right things, or maybe those aren't the right things for you. Okay? So if you are doing the right things and it's not working, you may not be at the right place in your business for those things to work. Okay? So number 1, show up. Number 2, doing the right things or being at the right place in your business. Number 3, you need to do the work. You just need to do the work. Um, I know we've all been through it, for myself, people, they come to you, they want help, and you jump through hoops, you try to give them the best that you can. And this has happened to me before, and they don't do the work. And and then they're thinking, "Oh, well, this doesn't work." Well, did you do the work? If you buy a course or if you go through a program and you just read through the program, but you're not really following everything to a T, or you are not showing up, you're not holding yourself accountable for going through the trainings with a fine-tooth comb, asking questions and truly being present, okay? And then you're not following it up with doing the work and doing the right work at that for where you are in your business. That is probably why that course or program is not working for you. So you feel like you're showing up, okay? You feel like you're doing the right things, but you're only half-assing it, so to say. And I hate to use that word, but it's true. It's what I see so many people doing. And then you're wondering, why isn't this working for me? Why are other people getting results and I'm not? Well, first of all, they may be at a different place in their business, and they may also be or they may also be following everything and you're only doing part of the work. So even though you feel like you are you really? You need to really question yourself. So before you guys decide that a course or a program or something doesn't work, because I've had people say that to me, "Oh, well, so I took this course and it just didn't work for me." It I mean, are you sure it didn't work for you? Or didn't you do the work? Did you show up? Did you do everything it said? Did you give up before you should have? Because those are all factors that go in. And the thing is, when people are teaching things online, they're teaching things that have worked for them. Their success did not happen overnight, although it may seem like it did, and you may have that expectation. So, most people that are successful online, it took them years to become as good as they are. It took them years to get to where they are and to have the clients where they are. Um, So if you're expecting overnight success for a course, for a program, that is not going to happen. First of all, most courses and programs are not a high dollar investment. So you've heard the term you get for what you pay for. So if you're buying a $47 course, for instance, and I'm not saying, I'm not knocking a $47 course. There's a lot of value in a lot of them. But what I'm saying is if you're investing in a $47 course or even a $197 course and you're expecting it to change the course of your business, that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen because the investment is going to be aligned with the pricing structure for it. So if you're investing $197, you're going to get basically $197 worth of value for your business, which it may give you a little bump, but it's not going to significantly change your business. And that's what you guys need to understand. So your expectations of the course or program, especially if it's a lower ticket, your expectations may not be aligned. I think I just gave you guys like 10 reasons why a course or program is not working for you. But what I wanted to point out to you is you need to make sure that the course or program is right for you. And I wanted to talk a little bit about my client attraction boot camp that is coming up starting in November. And I want to tell you why I think it is a great opportunity for you to get your business moved forward and position yourself to actually scale your business for 2021. Okay, so one of the things that you get in the client attraction bootcamp is you get weekly Zoom calls. Weekly Zoom calls. You can sign up for a coaching session, a live coaching session, and this helps everyone. So you can sit in for other people being coached. You can show up, and if there's time left at the end of the session, if you haven't signed up, you can get some coaching. You can put questions. I'm going to have a question thread in the group. And when I have the question thread in the group, you can ask any questions. If you can't be there, I will go over them. So you will get answers. So that allows you to show up exactly where you are in your business. So whether you're a novice, whether you're further along the line, you get to show up where you are and get help with the things that you specifically need help with at that time to move your business into the next level, to get those customers coming in the door and position yourself to scale. So you're getting that. You're getting a weekly training, weekly check-ins, and question and answer. That is accountability. So there is accountability right in there, because when we go over things each week, we're going to talk about what you should be working on for the following week. When we meet that following week and you didn't do it, I'm going to be right there asking you what happened. Why didn't we get this done? Because the things that you need to do each and every week aren't a lot, but little things can make a big difference in your business. And I want to help to position you to make a big difference and get leads and clients coming in the door and have it on a rinse and repeat system for your business. And we can do that. And that's why I'm excited. So you're going to have the weekly check-ins, weekly trainings, Q&As, weekly accountability, and I meet you where you are in your business. And that is so incredibly important. So a lot of courses or programs, they're cookie cutter. This is what it is, and this is how you do it. But they're not truly meeting you where you are in your business. And I'm meeting you where you are, whether you're a novice, whether you're a pro, and you just want to take it up a notch to that next level. That's where I meet you. So, and the other thing, people don't really talk about this too much. The other thing that is fantastic about the client attraction bootcamp is that you have the power of the group. So, as you guys probably know, when you're bouncing things off of other people, you can get some great ideas for yourself. You can generate some really um, wonderful relationships with the people in the group. They can offer you advice, you can offer them advice, and you guys can all grow exponentially. It's not just the group program, it's the people that are there. So a lot of people don't mention that, but I'll tell you something. I'm in a group program myself right now, and I can't tell you how valuable those relationships are to me, that you can just bounce things off of people. It is a fantastic place to meet new people, because I'm running it sort of like a mastermind where we can just put anything in a Facebook group. We can ask the questions. We can do this. Anybody that's in the program can do that. I do, however, have to limit it because I am giving 100% of myself to the people in the program right now. So I am limiting it to 10 people right now. 10. I have spots open still in the program. The program starts in November, so you guys don't want to wait. Um, I do require an application just to make sure that you're the right fit. Once I receive the application, I will send you the link to sign up. It does ask you, it goes over the pricing in the application, and it asks you which pricing you want, and that's what I will send you. If you have any questions, you can request a meeting, a very brief meeting with me, no more than 15 minutes to answer any questions that you may have. So get signed up. It starts next week. So like I said, it's soon, but I know that you want to propel your business to the next level. You want to get those clients coming in the door right now. And I know that you want to know how to get them coming in on a regular basis rinse and repeat, just by doing the same actions each and every day online and attracting the right people to your business consistently. And that's what we're going to go over in the Client Attraction Bootcamp. So I hope to see you there. If you have any questions, leave them below. I will leave the link below for you guys to sign up and check out the program if you so choose. But I hope to see you there nonetheless. Have a great day.